Highlights 16:15 Ist Golf Update. Aditi is in action as the first round of women's golf event 1534 Ist welcome. PV Sindhu blew new life into India's fading medal hopes after she defeated world no. 2 Yihan Huang to reach the semi-finals of women's singles badminton. On day 12 of Rio Olympics, Aditi will look to replicate Sindhu's feat when he takes on defending Olympic champion Lin Dan in the quarterfinals. Indian women wrestlers Sakshi Malik and Vanshika, who have shown plenty of promise over the last few years, will also begin their campaign today. In athletics, Tintu Luka will be in action in the women's 800m heats. Aditi Ashok, the lone woman golfer at the Olympics, will kickstart India's day. Stick around for all the live updates from badminton, wrestling, athletics and golf. Aditi, the center of attention in the Rio Olympics on Wednesday, can't take heart from Hyderabad City make PV Sindhu for his men's singles quarterfinal clash against Chinese badminton icon Lin Dan in Rio de Janeiro. Sindhu's stunning straight-game victory over formidable Chinese shuttler Huang Yihan on day 11 on Tuesday to reach the semis is the ideal morale boost for Srikanth as he confronts two-time Olympic champion Dan. With the memorable win, Sindhu became the second Indian badminton player to reach an Olympic semifinal after Saina Nehwal achieved the feat 4 years ago. Sindhu's highly inspirational 22-20 21-19 victory over the current world no. 2 and silver medal winner in London 4 years ago has boosted the country's sagging hopes of a medal from the Games. The 21-year-old Indian now stands just a win away from assuring India an elusive medal at the Games in Rio de Janeiro. However, the task for Srikanth against Dan is formidable, as national coach P. Gopikant said. It's going to be a tough match and Srikanth will give his best. Let's see how it goes. All past records have no significance. It's about keeping the momentum, said Gopi after guiding Sindhu past one. Srikanth has beaten Dan famously once to win the China Open 2 years ago, but the Chinese ace has looked unstoppable in past Olympics. Indian athletes, including PT Usha's protege Tintu Luka, women's 800m and lone woman golfer Aditi Ashok, are still in the frame, but India's receding medal chances now rest mainly on badminton and wrestling. Tintu would be running in round 1 of the women's 2-lap race Wednesday, while Aditi will start her campaign in the 4-day stroke play golf competition. Also in action Wednesday are women freestyle grapplers Vanshika 48 kg and Sakshi Malik 58 kg. The country's campaign in the Olympics has been beset by a series of disappointments and controversies. In fact, Sindhu's superb show against Huang in 54 minutes overshadowed wrestler Narsingh Yadav's Olympic participation, which was put in doubt after the clean chit given to him by the National Anti-Doping Agency in the dope scandal back home was challenged by world body WADA in the Court of Appeal for Sports. WADA has appealed against the National Anti-Doping Agency clearance in Court of Arbitration COG. Now the hearing is on and the IOA Secretary General Rajiv Mehta is there with WADA officials. Indian contingent's chef Dinesh Gupta told PTI. If COG upholds WADA's appeal Narsingh on Thursday, he will not only be able to take part in the 74 kg freestyle competition in Rio de Janeiro but could also face a career-threatening 4-year ban. During the disastrous campaign thus far, the medal-less Indian contingent has been pinning its hopes mainly on shuttlers Sindhu and Srikanth, besides its wrestlers INCLUDING World Championship bronze medal winner Narsingh, to end the drought before the disheartening development. 11 days of action has failed to bring India, which won the record 6 medals in London 4 years ago, a single podium finish, and there's growing desperation to end this poor run. India's campaign now has been reduced to 4 disciplines: track and field, badminton, women's golf and wrestling, after the flop show put up by the contingent in other sports. Its woes continued on day 11 Wednesday when Hardeep Singh lost 1-2 in his opening encounter against Turkey's Yildirim Cenk in the Greco-Roman 98 kg category before Sindhu brought cheer to the camp.